got up, and at this point, I'm like, when don't I look rough? Cause it's 7:20. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and be productive. Show you guys what a Friday in my life looks like. It may look a little different because, like I said, I am trying to be productive and just trying to incorporate more habits into my daily lifestyle. Like recently, I've started back reading my Bible each morning before I leave for school. I started that yesterday. I started that back yesterday. I usually do that, especially on Fridays. So yeah, and hopefully I can incorporate a lot of more hobbies as I go along. So anyways, I'm gonna get up and probably take a shower first. Also, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm recording with right now, because I don't feel like dealing with my little tripod. I'm gonna get this one that's like 60 inches tall. So look at that. Look at that's Salem and that's tofu. Like that. So I just got out of the shower not too long ago, and now I'm about to grease your face. I don't, so just lotion myself up because I'm super ashy. But today I have to do a bit of running around, not really much. I have to go to the hospital and get a bag that my father left while he was in the hospital. So it's just full of like charger and toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. So, and then I'm gonna come back to the house, probably clean my room, try to clean the living room and kitchen maybe, and also do laundry because I have laundry to do. Wash my sheets maybe because I know they need to be washed. I need money, but at the same time, I feel like if I get a job, it's going to overlap with, you know, life. And that's kind of the whole point of like getting a job and being independent, is that sometimes you have to make sacrifices. But I think I'm just gonna wait till the summer and do that. So, school, I had a quiz in chemistry, super easy, made a 100 on it, as I should, but it was on elements, and some of the elements I already knew, so it wasn't like hard or anything. And then I had a lot of like online work to do. Guys, the coolest thing happened. So one of my professors, I say teachers still, but one of my professors was out, and she assigned like homework online, you know, on campus. If you are in college or do dual credit, then you know what that is. But she assigned work online, and one of the works that we had to do was read Genesis 30, I think it was 37, 38, and 40 and 41, and it was the story of Joseph, and we had to like write paragraphs answering the question, and it was just really great because it was a way, for me it was great, I don't know for everyone else, but I was like, I need to start getting back my word, getting back in the Bible. Nice. And so legit the next day when I woke up, that assignment had been assigned. So I was like, bro, this is so cool. I unfortunately did not turn it in on time, but I did still get a 100 on it. Thank God, because I was praying. I was like, God, please don't let her take off too many points for me being late. And she didn't, so yeah. I have yet to get a tripod for my car. And you can't even see me because my little, the son, the poor son. I think my dad called me. Hold on, let me ask him. So they were like, where you going? Hello? So the thing about secular music is people refer to everything. No, people refer to only, some people refer to only inappropriate songs as secular, but secular just means anything that's not related to, you know, worshiping Christ. So I still have secular music on my playlist, but I just don't have any inappropriate secular music that I, you know, should be listening to. Thanksgiving, we sing amen. Okay, so I'm gonna run here real quick, and I'll see you guys in a little bit because I'm not taking my camera in there just for me to go and get a bag and then come back out. So if it's like me going to the store, I would take you guys. But okay, so I got it. Whoop, whoop. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm about to go back to the house because that's all I came out for. I have no money. If I had some money, I would probably and go out and get stores. But even if I don't have money, I can still do that, but I don't feel like it. So that's not even an excuse. Guys, I cannot wait till I become a doctor or just like get into med school, because I go in there and it's just like I see all these like nurses. I rarely see the doctors, but I'm pretty sure I saw a surgeon on my way out. So so I did finish cleaning what I needed to clean, which was the bathroom, the living room, and the kitchen, and my room. And so now I'm doing some plant care stuff, and then I also want to do some work. And then I decided to just read my Bible tonight before I go to bed, because it is almost 12 o'clock and I didn't really start my morning off with reading the Bible. I started my morning off with doing my morning devotional on the Bible out, and I prayed. And so yeah, I was like, it's fine, we just do it tonight before I go to bed. Because okay, originally I was reading the Bible before I go to bed, like during school time, because that's easier for me. And then like during summertime, I would read one chapter in the morning and then I read one chapter at night before I go to bed. So I might start back doing that, or at least try to. With school going on and my sleeping schedule kind of wacky right now, I can't really do that, but we're gonna try. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some plant stuff. Okay, y'all, so I am doing work right now. The background noise is my cousin. She is over because I'm babysitting her today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So, yeah. I'm getting work done. I don't think I'm really gonna film anything else for right now, but y'all, so when I was ordering my plants, I decided to order my monstera. I decided to keep it on the cart that it's on, and all of the water overflowed and it got on my books. So now I have a lot of water damaged books that I'm gonna be trying to fix with the flat iron. So may record that later, may not do it, may just leave them like they are. But yeah, I'm gonna do this stuff for computer applications, and then I have to do some chemistry work for my lab and for my lecture, and then I have a quiz to take for this computer application class. So okay, so I finished the assignment not too long ago, and now I am going to be doing some content planning because I realized that I need to start planning out my content rather than just kind of going with the flow. So I'm going to be planning my content for this month or for the next few weeks of this month. Actually, I think this might be the last month, right? The last, yeah. So you guys will see the next video. Okay, on the 3rd. So I will be planning my content for next month. Wow, okay. Maybe I'll do a college vlog. I have a lot of things in here already from like when I planned on starting my channel but never did. So that's very helpful. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, and also going through my TikTok and unfollowing some people. Nothing personal, just some people like whose accounts who I don't really watch or don't really like, resonate with anymore. Like there's a season. I feel like there is a season for everything, even like following people. And once you grow out of that season, you're like, okay, I have no interest in following them anymore. I like their content. There's nothing wrong with their content. It just doesn't align with where I am in my life at this time. So yeah, that's how I feel like when I'm following people, especially on TikTok and Pinterest and stuff like that. What else I was gonna say? It was something else. Oh, it's like a monthly reset thing, basically. So if you're looking to start fresh and just feel refreshed and reset yourself, unfollowing people from your social media is something that will definitely help you do that. You don't have to have a reason as to why you're unfollowing people. You can literally, if it's a friend you want to unfollow, or like someone you no longer feel like you associate yourself with anymore, that's a whole different story. I don't know how to go about with that. Personally, I just would unfollow them, but usually they don't follow me back, so I just unfollow them. They wouldn't notice because they have a bunch of other followers. But yeah, so I'm gonna go through my TikTok following and unfollow some people and just do that.
Not get on the couch, he won't. If I woke him up, he'll get on the couch. But then again, you can just remove the covers and watch.
Y'all was gonna say I just woke up, so I was planning on Bible studying last night, but I legit got up, turned off my computer, and went to bed because I was so tired. But it's okay because there is no set time you have to Bible study. So I'm going to be doing it this morning. And it's a great way to start my day off, especially since I don't have to clean anything up like yesterday. So got my music going. Yeah, I love 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐢𝐚𝐥𝐬 worship there. So we're going to turn it down a little bit because we don't want it to distract us. Look at my cats. We got my KJV. And then we also got my Series Truth Bible. Guys, yesterday, I forgot. Okay, yesterday I was supposed to read over my prayer notes. Not my prayer notes, my prayer jar, what I put in here. So one of them I did on July 25th, and yesterday was August 25th. So we get to open this up, read it, and replace it with another one. So get down. Okay. So I don't know if that one has an answer. I'm gonna put it back in there. I'm gonna put all my prayers back into the jar because obviously there is no time span within when God should answer our prayers. God answers our prayers on his own time. So that one will be going back in there even if it does get answered. I feel like I always struggle with whatever I write about. So I will put it back in there. So, who knows. Anyways, but that one is a work in progress. I feel like I have struggled with this in the past. And so now I'm kind of getting back up there and, okay, so basically I'm going to tell you what the prayer was. Basically the prayer was, in short, was to allow me to focus on him and not the things on this earth. And so I think since school started back, I've kind of been struggling with that, to find balance, to try to focus more on God than college. But college is important because of my career, but God is more important. I just have to find balance between those two. And I think at some point I started leaning more towards focusing on college more than God. And so now I'm kind of being drawn back to that. And yeah, that's it. I think that prayer is a work in progress, but we're gonna go ahead and do some Bible studying. And today I am reading Genesis 18. So I'm gonna read that and then I'm gonna come back and tell you guys what it's about. Okay guys, so I did finish reading Genesis 18, so now I'm going to do a quick reflection for you guys. So basically in Genesis 18, what happened was God made his 5th appearance to Abraham, and he came to Abraham and he told Abraham that around this time, again when it comes, that Sarah would be pregnant. And Sarah overhears because she's in the tent behind them, and she laughs. And God then says, why did you laugh? Is it too impossible for him, basically? And then Sarah gets scared and she's like, I didn't laugh. And God's like, yes, you did. But he didn't do this to condemn her. He did this to basically remind her that he knows everything, This kind of tells us that nothing is too impossible for the Lord to fulfill, whether it's our prayers or what he has called us to do. And I think sometimes we forget or, become kind of more reluctant to ask God for certain things or to pray for certain things to happen in our lives because we think it's too big of a quest, or we're asking for too much, or it'll never happen. But God will fulfill our prayers and his promises, but on his own time. So we just have to sit and just be still, but not completely still. We still obviously have to work towards bettering our relationship with him. And so whenever that time does come for us to receive it, whether it's in the way we expect it to be or in a different way, then, you know, we'll be prepared to receive it. And so something else that happened is that we're reminded that God is very gracious. So God tells Abram that he's going to go to Sodom and basically destroy it because it is full of sin and evil. And Abraham remembers his nephew is in this town. So he's like, oh, I gotta try to save my nephew. Even if he was annoyed with his nephew, he's like, God, but what if there are 50 righteous in this town? Will you still destroy them with the 50 in it? And God's like, if there are 50, I will not destroy them, basically. And then Lot goes on until he gets to 10. He's like, God, what if there are 10 righteousness in this town? Will you destroy this 10? And God's like, I won't destroy it. God knows there's not 10 righteous people in the town. But Abraham really wants to save his nephew. And so I don't know what's going to happen next, but we can assume that, you know, Lot is going to get out of the town with God's help, of course. But I just think it's interesting that Abraham is pleading for Lot's life, basically, even after Lot has done like all these other things in the past. And God is, okay, I have to change the battery quick. Luckily I had a battery on hand that started charge. But I was saying that, and we see that God is, you know, is seeing that Abraham really wants to save his nephew. So God is of course going to save his nephew for him. So I just think that's interesting, that all the stuff that Lot has done in his past, that God is like looking past it because of Abraham, you know? I just think it's interesting. But with that being said, this is the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, I tried to like start editing this, and bro, I deleted a clip that was supposed to be in the beginning of this video, and I'm like so mad, but it's okay because we're gonna work our way around. But anyways, that is it, and I will see you guys later. Bye 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 bye.